Hello, everyone, and good evening. Welcome to Racquetball Canada's Eastern Selection event here in Burlington, Ontario at Burlington Hall, formerly known as Cedar Springs. I am Chris. I will be commentating this finals match in men's open between Samuel Murray and Coby Iwaasa. Coby and Sam are just doing their final preparations, so we're taking a little break here, but certainly would love for you to share, comment, any questions you have during this broadcast, just feel free to drop a note in the chat on Facebook. Otherwise, we will be starting in a few minutes, so grab your favorite beverage and watch some amazing racquetball action. We'll be back in a few. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Sam and Coby are ready to go. They're getting their final instructions from the referees, going over the notes here. Any court hinders, any things to look out for as we play. Typically, a referee will go through the match and just, let the players know if a ball hits a ceiling light or something and takes a weird bounce. They'll, call a hinder on that. So, Ref Connell is just giving the gentlemen their final go-through. Sam and Coby meet again. We seem to have that in every finals that we have for Racquetball Canada selection event. So these guys are no strangers to each other. Coby is actually the defending Racquetball Canada national champion, dethroning Sam last year at nationals here in Burlington. Prior to that, Sam had a incredible run as champ. These two met in the Western region qualifying tournament a few months back with Sam defeating Coby. So the way this works is that Racquetball Canada has both Western and Eastern tournaments to get points towards national team standing, and then that culminates in the nationals in May, which will be here at Burlington, and then the top few players get to represent Team Canada on the world stage at various events. So here we go. Coby is in the service box. Sam is on the receiving side, and away we go with this men's open final. Oh, good serve there by Coby. The ball just kind of died in the corner. There's been a lot of matches played in this facility over the last 2 days, so it's very humid in the building right now, so the ball could take some weird hops on the players that they're not used to. Oh, great hands by Coby right there. Sam with a good gap, but Coby showing the quickness. (2-0) Iwaasa. Great drive serve there. Beautiful drive serve by Coby. Right now he's locked in early here. Yep, Sam just making sure it was good, but all good from here. Oh, great dive by Sam, but out of position. Yeah, Coby with a great serve there on the backhand side of Sam. Sam with a great effort to dig that out, and then Coby had pretty much free range. As a player who does the dive, you're pretty much a duck in the water at that point. Sam finally on the board with the forehand. Coby tried to mix it up a little bit and try to sneak it on Sam's forehand side, but Sam now back in the service box. So, as mentioned, these guys, they're competitors, but they're also teammates. Competed together lots of tournaments on the world stage, Pan Am, different IRF events. So they know each other pretty well. Oh, great matrix move by Sam there to get out of the way of the ball. Especially with a black ball, sometimes it's hard when it's traveling by you like that. But Sam with incredible flexibility there to get out of the way to make sure the ball didn't hit him. So it's 2-4, Sam Murray serving to Coby Iwaasa. Oh, Coby just skipped that. He had it teed up for himself, but the ball just kind of skipped up on him a little bit and caused him to skip the ball into the wall. 3 serving 4 here. Game 1 of this men's open finals match here from Burlington, Ontario. Once again, if you have any comments, feel free to drop them in the chat. Please share, like this. Oh, ref called 2 bounces. Coby with the point. Sam was very close to that encroachment line there. There's a little dotted line. The players can't cross or hit the ball before that on return to serve. So it's there for player safety. So it's hard to see from this side of the angle for sure, but a lot of players do get close to that line. Sam with the serve here, setting up backhand, probably a little half lob. Oh, goes to the forehand side. Oh, great pinch by Sam. Nice patience there. Nice and calm. These guys are kind of unflappable in the court. They've, not only competed on the world stage for, decades, but certainly no nerves here. Playing in front of a packed house here in Burlington. Sam with the between the legs. Tweener right there. Oh, what a diving get by Murray. Incredible. Oh, another incredible scoop by Sam. Oh, that ball just kind of stayed up. Oh, Sam with another one. This is... Oh, and then Coby skipped it, but what a great volley. That's one you'd probably want to share and see. If you're in the sports business right now, you might want to send that to ESPN or SC or any favorite network. So right now there's some discussion whether or not the ball bounced twice on Sam.
It has to be the most recent get because after that, you can't repeat. So Sam's most recent get has to be the one that's appealing. Nothing else is appealable.
Okay, so Coby was appealing. There was a shot earlier in the volley where Sam dove and the ball was very close to the floor. It kind of looked like it almost took a second bounce, but the ref said that Sam had gotten the ball and then the rally continued. You could only appeal the last shot that was made because if the action doesn't stop, then the play continues. So you can only stop the play in that moment and appeal it, but if action does continue. So the ref, Lee, was explaining to Coby that only that last shot, which was a good shot by Sam. Oh, now Coby back. Good mental fortuity there to stay strong despite the call, and that was an incredible volley. It takes a lot of out of you mentally and physically as an athlete to spend a lot of time diving. Great hands by Coby. If you look at any racquetball player's knees or elbows, you're definitely going to see some bruising and some nicks and cuts, and that's all part of the effort. Great serve by Coby. Good return by Sam. Sam just got underneath that just a little bit. Tried that patented backhand. Sam loves that backhand shot to the sidewall, front wall. Ball kind of kicked up on him a little bit. Coby in the service box. Ooh, great shot by Coby there. See how nice and low he got to the ground and really kind of ripped through that ball. The ball was kind of traveling on him, and the only shot he had was to get low and take a rip, and he did. 9 serving 6. Coby with the early lead here. Good serve by Coby. Great return by Sam. Last time these guys played in this court would have been for nationals last May, with Coby, as mentioned, winning the national title. Defeating Sam, and it was a long time coming, certainly for Coby. If you watched him over the years, he's competed at the highest levels for a long time, with Sam having the advantage of competing professionally on the tour. A little object on the court there, though. Players figure it out, get a little safety there. If the ball hits a little chip, it could kind of cause damage, so good eyes by Sam there. 7 serving 9. Sam with a little backhand serve. It looked like Coby might have stepped over that encroachment line there, but the ref hadn't called it, so they play on. It's getting really close to that line, so if he strikes the ball over that line, it's certainly a lost point. Set up for Sam. Oh, just put in the wall, and that's it. So that's game 1. Coby takes game 1. And we will be back after these messages from our sponsors. Stay tuned.
I'm Carla Munoz, and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
In this beautifully diverse world, sport brings us together. Be a part of it in a game that unites us all. Racquetball. Whatever your age or skill level, get into the fitness and the fun of racquetball. Racquetball is a unifying force where differences are left behind and friendships are forged. Together we create a safe and welcoming environment for everyone. Racquetball Canada invites you to pick up a racket and join our community today. Racquetball Canada, where everyone belongs. Dans ce monde richement diversifié, le sport nous mobilise. Faites-en partie dans un jeu qui nous unit tous. Le racquetball, peu importe votre âge ou votre niveau de compétence. Plongez dans la forme physique et le plaisir du racquetball. Le racquetball est une force rassembleuse où les différences sont mises de côté et des amitiés se forgent. Ensemble, nous créons un environnement sûr et accueillant tout le monde. Racquetball Canada vous invite à prendre une raquette et à rejoindre notre...
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Game 2 here, the men's open final between Samuel Murray and Coby Iwaasa. Coby took Game 1. Sam is in the service box for Game 2, and we're off and going. Oh, good serve by Sam. Close to being, the ball came across the left side of Sam, and with a black shirt and a black ball, certainly sometimes it's hard to pick up, but just off to the side enough to avoid being called a screen serve there. 1-0 Murray. Great dig out by Sam. Play continues. Nope, and then the soft hands. Sam spending a lot of energy here with these dig outs, but keeping the play alive, and then was able to win that point. Sam's here with his family, his newborn. Coby wanted to say hi to his mom and dad watching, and his wife. Certainly this is a family affair here in Racquetball Canada, especially with these guys knowing each other for so long. Oof. That was what they call a rollout in the racquetball world, so the ball just kind of rolls flat and can roll all day. So the ref called it good. Sam lets it play on. Certainly he has the right to appeal that. We have line judges if you wanted to appeal the call. Sam left it up a little bit for Coby. Oof. Coby had a pass there a little high on the pass side. Sam had an opportunity but was kind of off balance there and plugged it into the floor. It is now 2-2. Nice get by Sam there. Oof. He was close, but when you're running sometimes on the backhand side, opposite side, it's hard to get good racket on the ball because you're taking your momentum away from the swing, and that's what happened there with Sam. The ball just jumped off his rack a little bit, fell short. Coby with a nice clean winner there. So far, both these guys are hitting the ball extremely well. Very little margin from error when you're at this level of racquetball. 4-2. Sam had a great shot there, picking that pretty much clean off the floor. There was not a lot of room to hit that ball on the floor, but Sam dug it out. But it left Coby in a good offensive position there. Coby in command right now, 5-2. Side up. Sam gets the ball back. Once again, we're streaming live here from Burlington Hall, which is formerly Cedar Springs and Health and Racquet Club here in Burlington, Ontario. Men's open final action between Samuel Murray, the number 1 ranked player in Canada, and number 2 ranked Coby Iwaasa. Oh, good way to stay alive there by Coby. Sam with a really tough shot. Both guys were handcuffed on that rally a little bit, so Sam was able to get a little bit more mustard on his ball there and put Coby into the corner. We want to thank all of our friends who are watching internationally right now and in the States. Certainly, I've been asked in some chats where the Tim Hortons sponsorship is, but unfortunately, if they hear this, they want to sponsor us. That's great. That's a judgment call there for Coby. So if he lets it go, then he can kind of make a judgment call whether or not that's a hinder or an avoidable. But he decided to play the ball and keep the rally going. And ultimately, Sam won the rally there. So that's a decision you make as a player. Heat in a moment, right? Because your inclination is to hit the ball. But sometimes some players let the ref tire to decide. He decided to take it in his own hands. 5 serving 5. Great serve by Sam. Coby put.
I saw Sam serve good.
All right. So Sam right now is basically saying that. So Coby put his hand up right away.
You hit.
Please, hello. He's allowed to hit it, and then did he stop? Yeah. Did he stop after he can?
So right now we're getting an explanation from the tournament director, Jay Saunders, and head of Racquetball Canada, just explaining to the head ref what happened was Coby was basically going to appeal as a short serve, but Coby took his swing and took an offensive shot. Sam then hit his offensive shot, and then Sam's shot was good, but then Coby asked for the appeal. So if you ask me for the appeal, and the line judges overturned it. So a little nuance to the game here. Certainly a lot of hot button debates over appeals and when you could use appeals and when action stops. Sometimes if a player puts their hand up and the action continues, in that case you hit the ball, it's really a judgment call by the ref because you made contact. So if the ref didn't stop the play, technically it continues. And sometimes it's just, your instinct is to hit the ball as a racquetball player. So it's kind of those gray areas in the sport. 6 serving 5 here with Sam. A little short serve. You won't see too many short serves between these guys. They're pretty consistent on their drive serves and their lob serves. Sam is set up for a lob here. Okay, pins Coby deep. Coby stays alive. Ooh. That ball took a weird bounce. Coby kind of hit it, what's called it around the world, when you hit the sidewall, front wall, sidewall, and kind of the ball kind of chases, and sometimes as a receiving player it can catch you off balance a little bit, and it did that for Sam. Sam had a lot of patience there. That ball was kind of stuck to the wall, so Sam did a great job in getting a good shot off there, and Coby just missed it. When they say skip ball, the ball, again, hits the floor before it hits the wall, and that's called a skip ball, so part of the vocabulary of the game here. 7 serving 6, game 2. Coby won the first game. Good pass by Sam, great get by Coby. Sam blistered that. Coby with an incredible get there. Gets out of his way. Oh, and then Sam blistered it. An incredible volley by these guys. If you're not here in person, it's so hard to see it. I mean, the ball is millimeters off the floor. So just to make the effort and get the ball and scoop it and actually hit a good shot with good strings on the racket, let alone, get back into the play and scramble like that. So incredible athleticism. If you've never played or if you're a long-time player, that's a really hard thing to do, is to dive and then to scramble and get out of the way. 8 serving 6 for Sam here. Drive serve forehand. Coby comes back. Good get by Coby. Ooh, great hands there by Iwaasa. Oh, soft hands. Sam diving. Nope. And Sam's going to say his ball was down. Yes, that was some great soft hands there by Coby just to keep the player alive. These guys have two of the best hands, certainly in racquetball. So, Sam, if you've watched the international tour or IRF, you can see how soft Sam's hands are, and Coby is just as good. Good get by Sam. Coby in the backcourt. Oh, had to reach for that. Oh, I'm going to call it a court hinder. Yep. So there are court hinders, as mentioned in the preamble. The ref can go over the hinders on the court, which are obstructions, or if there's a spot on the floor where the ball doesn't take a normal bounce, the referee can stop action and replay action and start over the serve. Great shot by Sam there. A lot of patience on the back. These guys are working hard. It's really hot and humid in here. You see them wiping their brows and wiping their glasses, taking a breath.
9:37.
It is 9:37, and Coby's going to take a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout too. Be back in 60 seconds.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
Okay, everyone, we're back. Coby took a little time out there. Certainly, this has been a grueling match so far. We're only in the second game. We played best of 5. We played to 11. It is rally scoring here. Unlike you may see on the professional tour, you can get points both on a serve and a receive. So the games move a little quicker, but certainly more points, more intensity on the points, since every point matters. Good time out there by Coby to kind of, last few rallies, these guys spent a lot of energy driving over the court. A lot of mental and physical toll. So good time out there. Reset. Gets the serve back. 8-9. Short serve there. Just nicked the line. And it'll be a second serve for Coby. Sam with the wraparound. Sam set up with the backhand. Coby with a nice. Ooh. Just got away from it a little bit. He stabbed at it a little bit, but was a little off balance, and the ball kind of hit his strength and then his frame. Sam kind of into control right now, 10-8. Remember, we played to 11. Oh, whoa. That was Sam hit a pretty good serve there, but Coby kind of snuck up behind him and kind of wrapped around him and hit a backhand pinch, so Sam was not ready for that. Crafty movement there by the veteran Iwaasa. Good serve by Coby. Set up here in the forehand and puts it away. That was a great serve by Coby. Sam had to play defense, and a lot of times when you put the ball up, puts that player in the offensive spot. The really good players can put it away just like Coby did. 10-10 here. You got to win by 2 on a tie break. And we have a break of the ball. So the ball. So these balls are made to withstand a lot, but certainly these guys are hitting it at such a high volume here. So sometimes the balls do break, and if that's the case, it happens during the volley. We replay the point. We get a new ball in the play. A little couple hits to get the ball warm because you want a nice friction ball to hit. You don't want a cold ball. Another great serve by Coby there. Sam, great pick out. Sam on the forehead now. Tough shot. Ooh. That was tough. Coby was there in the ball. These guys are just, they're fighting exhaustion mentally and physically right now and just got within centimeters, just missed that ball.
11-10.
The margin of error in racquetball is so slim. If you're a player, you know that the difference between a victory and a loss could be something, comes down to centimeters. Sam a serve. Coby skipped it into the side wall, so that's game 2. So we're tied 1-1. This is going to be a great match, guys. These guys always do. We'll be back in 60 seconds after some words from our sponsors. All right, everyone, welcome back. This is live streaming action of the men's open final between Coby Iwaasa in the service box and Sam Murray. It's one game apiece right now. These guys battling it out again like they do pretty much every selection event. Coby, good serve, Sam good return. And Sam puts away Coby with a nice athletic move there to jump out of the way of the ball, but Sam wins the first point, and away we go. We're tied at 1-1 here. Last time these guys met on this court was a national championship, which Coby defeated Sam. They did play earlier in September of 2025 out in Alberta with Sam taking that match. And lots of story history between these guys, both competitors and, as mentioned, teammates on the world tour. Ooh. Nice ball by that Sam, just out of the reach of Coby. 2-1. Both of the first and second games here have been grueling on these guys, so right now it's just a matter of your physical training, which these guys do a lot of, and your mental resilience. 2-1 Murray. Good serve by Sam. He set up. Oh, the ball kind of took a weird bounce on him, but he recovers. Flick of the wrist there, keeps the ball in play. It's up to Coby. And Coby puts it away. Good deception there by Coby. A lot of players will go for that sidewall, front wall, and that's where Sam was kind of inching towards. But Coby was able to put it down the line and get out of the way in time because you obviously don't want the ball to hit you and lose your point. Good serve by Coby. He's locked in on that drive serve right now. Oh, Sam with a beautiful pinch right there. Just starting textbook swing there, starting from the top and kind of working its way through. Very few people can do that consistently like Sam. And he has so much power and leverage in his swing that it doesn't take much effort. It looks very effortless, especially if you're watching from here. It's 3-1, Murray. Sam is starting to take a little bit of control in this third game here. It's tied at 1-1. We'd like to thank all the volunteers and supporters that are here right now. We have a packed house here in Burlington. A lot of competitors have traveled from all over Canada here to not only compete in family and support. So we thank them all for being here, and thank you for watching our live stream coverage. Short serve there, just inside the service box. We'll have a second serve. Oh, great get there by Coby. Just the only play was to go back wall, and he was able to pick off the back. Oof. Great volley there for those guys. Great pick by Coby right there. Sam down line. Coby with an incredible dive. Gets out of the way. And Sam puts it away. You're seeing why a lot of people for years have loved watching Coby play, and they wish that he would play more racquetball because that's the kind of action that you get from him. If you've seen him in IRT events or World Championship events or Pan Am games, that's the kind of intensity and fun he brings. He has a lot of fun on the court, even though he might not be smiling now, but a very charismatic player on and off the court. Sam in control now. Short serve there. A lot of these volleys are taking a lot of out of these athletes. It's been a long day. They've been here, all day. They started yesterday, so your body it's a will of your body and your mind right now. Coby with a great get. Oof, that sounded like it skipped. Yep. Sam comically asking where the ball skips. It certainly looked from here that the ball just skipped, but Sam's throwing some comedy back at Lee. So Sam did appeal the call. One line judge agreed with the ref and one disagreed, which means the call stands. So you need two to overturn or two to, if just one agrees, then the call stands with the ref. Sam with a great play right there to pick the ball off. Ooh, just got that in time. Oh, Coby with an amazing shot there. That is so difficult to do. The margin of error on something like that, it's very high risk, but the reward is a winning point on the volley. Ball hitting that sidewall at a very wide angle than the front wall. It is 3-5 Iwaasa. Game 3, very intense so far. Great pick by Sam. Another great pick by Sam to keep the volley going. These guys' hands are incredible. Oof, that did skip, yep. Very, very close. Again, Coby went for that shot again in the corner. But that time just hit the side wall and then the front wall. So it's got to hit the front wall first, or in the air at least. If it hits the side wall, it's got to hit the front wall. In that case, it just side wall, floor, front wall. And in real time, it could be either way. A lot of people are, you know, a lot of comments. If we posted that, it would be 50-50 probably. But Coby set up on the forehead.
Yes, replay.
Okay, they're going to call a little replay. These guys play in such close proximity to each other, so Sam did hit the shot but put his hand up right away and think he wasn't able to get his full momentum on his body there because Coby was standing right next to him. Certainly not unavoidable by any means, but you want to make sure you have room to make a safe shot and not put the player in danger. So Sam was able to get a replay here. 6-3. Oh. That forehand was plastered by Coby, and Sam dives, and now we have a little wet spot on the court that Sam will try to get out. We may need a towel here. We'll see. Or maybe they'll let it play on. Let's see. You can hear the squeaking from the wet spot there. So, unfortunately, in some world events, you might see a towel person come and clean the towels, but, you know, we may grab one during the intermission. That was a great soft, and you see, even if you have soft hand, it doesn't mean you necessarily dink the ball in the front court. Sometimes you have soft hands and you can pass softly. In that case, Sam put enough of the pass, meaning that he put the ball besides Coby and past him, and with just enough pace that Coby really didn't have a good chance to fetch that ball off the back wall. Great shot by Sam. Oh, short serve. Yep. Looks like it hit the line from here. Sam looking at his coaches, and let's see if he appeals or not. A lot of times when you're serving, you can't see that behind you, especially if it's behind you on the left. So you're going on your instinct that the serve is good.
You have one appeal remaining.
And so Sam was asking about appeals. He only get 2 appeals per game here, and you get 1 timeout. Sam's already used 1 appeal. Chose to keep the other one in his pocket, and that one skipped into the corner. Let's see what Sam thinks. He's going to check some chalk. If you're a tennis player, you know, like you check the chalk in the wall, right? And Sam was maybe buying a little time there for himself, but taking a look. So that's something you see a lot, right? You kind of walk over and make sure, see if a scuff mark is on the floor, but harder to do in racquetball. Coby in the service box now, game 3. That's a short serve. You can cut the tension with a knife here every time these guys play. It's a full house, full attention of the crowd. Good scoop by Sam. Oh, great job by Sam. Coby was kind of behind Sam there and got caught a little bit, so Sam went to the opposite side of the court and just, you know, even if as fast as and as quick and athletic as Coby is, that's a tough shot to get, especially when you're kind of plastered on the side wall. So, smart play by Sam. Veteran move there. Short serve. You can tell some of the fatigue is setting in from a long weekend of action, and you know a lot of those drive serves start getting short. Your body just kind of doesn't have that full fluidity that it did when you started the tournament. So both players will have to make adjustments. Coby going around the world there. Sam with the setup, and Sam put it away. The only risk for hitting a shot like that, when they say around the world, where it hits multiple walls like that, is that you leave the opposite player with a good opportunity for offense sometimes. In that case, the ball was in Sam's favor, and he put it away. Sam in control here in game 3. It's 9-5. Another short serve.
Second serve.
This time he tried Coby's forehand side to mix it up a little bit. Patience by Coby. Tough shot there. That's a great shot by Coby. A lot of, if you play racquetball, you know when that ball is kind of coming against the back wall, you have a very small window to hit that ball, and Coby waited for that, and it paid off. He's now in the service box, 7-9. Wraparound serve, and Sam was right all over it. So that serve stayed up just a little bit more than Coby wanted. He tried to wrap it around Sam and kind of catch him off guard, but Sam's been playing for a long time, and he's seen a lot of serves, so he was ready for that one. Sam with a chance here to take game 3. Drive serve. Coby fishes it out. Great hands by Coby there. Again, a lot of patience in these guys. They've been playing for so long, it's just a matter of mechanics and just sticking to your plan. So Coby did that time, and he gets the ball back. Drive serve. Sam with a pass. Coby keeps it alive. Coby keeps it alive again. Great hustle. Oh, and then Sam puts it away. So that is that game. So stay tuned. Sam's up 2-1. We'll be back with game 4 in 60 seconds. Thanks for tuning in.
In this beautifully diverse world, sport brings us together. Be a part of it in a game that unites us all. Racquetball. Whatever your age or skill level, get into the fitness and the fun of racquetball. Racquetball is a unifying force where differences are left behind and friendships are forged. Together we create a safe and welcoming environment for everyone. Racquetball Canada invites you to pick up a racket and join our community today. Racquetball Canada, where everyone belongs. Dans ce monde richement diversifié, le sport nous modélise. Faites-en partie dans un jeu qui nous unit tous. Le racquetball, peu importe votre âge ou votre niveau de compétence. Plongez dans la forme physique et le plaisir du racquetball. Le racquetball est une force rassembleuse où les différences sont mises de côté et des amitiés se forgent. Ensemble, nous créons un environnement sûr et accueillant tout le monde. Racquetball Canada vous invite à prendre une raquette et à rejoindre notre communauté dès aujourd'hui. Racquetball Canada, là où tout le monde a sa place.
Hey everyone, welcome back. This is a game 4 of the men's open singles match between Sam Murray and Coby Iwaasa. Both players just coming off. You get 2 minutes between games here to kind of collect your thoughts, wipe your goggles, have a drink, talk to your coach, and reset. So you have 2 minutes timeout. Time's timed by a scorekeeper. So give or take a couple seconds here. When you have veteran players like this, it's certainly a high stakes match here. You give them a little grace. Sam is in the service box, up 2-1 here in the 4th game. Starts with the drive serve. It looked like the serve was short, and Sam.
We're adding those in over by.
Okay, Coby's appealing that
They're going to be outdoor.
Second serve.
So right there, the serve was short, and Coby appealed. The ref called it good. Coby appealed, and both linesmen overturned the call. And so Coby wins the appeal, and Sam has a second serve. Great get there by Coby. Both guys were kind of almost tangled up there a little bit. Oh, smart move by Sam, just keeping Coby off balance. Your instinct is kind of go to your backhand side always as a player, because that's considered typically your weaker side. None of these guys certainly have weaknesses, but in that case, Sam fired it down the forehand side, which is always good to keep your opponent just off balance a little bit. 1-0 here. Drive serve by Sam. Coby waits, picks it out. And an amazing wraparound shot by Sam. That's such a hard shot to do. He's all the way in the back of the court. And to not only get the ball and kind of pitch it out, but also kind of hit a side wall, front wall pinch from that far out. It's incredible. And again, if you've watched Sam play over the years, it's certainly a shot you've seen him hit hundreds of times, even if it's in the heat of an epic final battle. Sam goes ceiling. Coby has a chance here. Left it up a little bit for Sam. Ooh. Just a little bit of a pass. Sam is looking at his coaches. I'm sure maybe the ball kind of took a little weird bounce, but nothing that would have been a court hinder or anything. 1-2. Good serve by Coby. Coby's firing missiles just over that back service line, and it's causing Sam to really kind of just slick his wrist and get a defensive shot, and Coby's able to take advantage. Coby's forehand this time. Pinch. Great get by Coby. Good shot by Sam. Again, Sam goes back to the corner. Coby digs it out. Incredible volley. Oh, let's see. Coby braced himself there. A lot of players would go back into the wall, but Coby was able to put that foot out just in time and save his back as a player. But he'll certainly take a second and walk it off. Incredible. Coby, you know, he's having such incredible gets, and when you do that in your dive and you keep the volley alive, you really get the offensive player a chance to kind of control and dictate the next shot. And certainly Sam did that, making Coby kind of run from one side of the court to the other and dive. And every time Coby dives, he's also got to scramble to get up. So sometimes it's more energy to get up than it is to get down. A little dance terminology for you right there. But Sam wins the point and has a serve. The ref called short. It looked like maybe we're all laughing here because sometimes it's hard to hear the ref and the players, but the ball did hit the back line with a loud, emphatic short. Sometimes the players just continue playing, and that's where you can risk injury. Thanks for everyone for staying with our stream today. We appreciate the likes and comments and shares as we share live action here from Burlington, Ontario. Oh, easy, smooth backhand there by Sam. This is game 4. Sam has a 2-1 lead. Both guys have spent a lot of energy on dives and hustles and a lot of intense. Not a lot of easy points here. Both competitors don't make a lot of mistakes. It comes down to execution. End of the day, you're tired. You're willing yourself to victory here. Looks like a short serve by Sam. Yep. Called short. We will have a second serve here. Sam will wipe his glasses off. Again, very humid. Long day here. A lot of players, a lot of fans. Oof. And a skip ball by Coby. That's the kind of one you wish you had back a little bit. He's checking the ball to see if it's a little wet. Sometimes the humidity can have what's called a wet ball, and the ball can skid off the wall a little bit, but the players can check to see if it's wet, and if it's wet, they can kind of ask for a replay. But in that case, the ball is determined to be dry, and Sam with the serve. Just short. Sam tried that crack on that left-hand side. It just nicked the corner. Oof, it was so close. But the ref calls that it nicked the line, and Sam will have second serve. Sam with a great dive to keep it alive. Coby rips the forehand. Sam goes back wall. That ball was classy that time, no doubt about it, certainly. And then a little tap appreciation there from Sam, because that's such a tough shot. Your momentum's taking you forward like that, and your inclination is to pound the ball, right? In racquetball, sometimes you need momentum and softness. Oh, great pass and great get.
Yes. I'm just calling a hinder, though. Just a hinder. I didn't see it as a setup.
So the referee calls a hinder there. The ball kind of passed between the legs, I believe, of Coby, or came between the legs of Coby or Sam, and then got picked up.
I didn't think it was a setup.
Sam's asking the ref if it was a setup, like meaning he would have had an offensive shot that Coby would have been impeding for and asking for a hinder or an avoidable hinder, but the ref is calling a replay. Kind of the ball kind of comes through your legs and your inclination. These guys are so good that their inclination is just to get the ball and keep the volley alive, which they did. So just a replay, as they say. Coby with a great play to keep it alive. Ooh. Oh, great volley here. Right. Good ball. I'm telling you, like, the ball is just hitting the corners, and it's coming so close to either being like a rollout or a skip, but these players are just so incredible with their accuracy, so it takes a lot of effort to get any returns on this. Coby with a laser serve. Sam picks it off, and then a backhand. So, great serve. Coby's really kind of dialed in with that drive serve, and Sam's such a good player, such a seasoned player that he's getting that ball, but Coby's able to take advantage. It's 5-5 here, game 4. Sam leads 2-1. Coby goes forehand. That was a little deception there by Coby. Sometimes you mentioned like a lot of players serve backhand. You probably serve backhand 80% of the time, but when you serve forehand, you have that brief moment where you can get the player off balance. Another laser by Coby. That time it's an ace serve. The first one he had, that kind of just died in the corner. Coby on a little bit of a run here. Coby goes forehand again. And Sam just picked that off. So Coby maybe went to the well a little one too many times on that one, and Sam was kind of ready, and it wasn't the crispest of serve. Had enough off the wall that Sam was able to put a good wood on it, and as a result put it away. And that's also a high skill shot there by Sam. Incredible shot. Sam on the serve. Laser serve by Sam, picked out by Coby. And then Sam puts it away. So now it's kind of a little tit for tat on that one. So Sam is giving Coby a little bit of his own medicine with that laser serve there. And again, as a player, when you return a ball like that, you know, you're not, the probability to get a high offensive shot in return is very low, giving the server the chance to kind of now get back on the offense right away. That one's short on the left-hand side.
Second serve.
And we have a second serve. Very intense right now in the building. Both players are focused and dialed in. Game 4 here. Sam with a 2-1 lead. Good get by Sam coming off the back wall. Another good get by Sam. Coby again goes forehand side. Sam picks it off the wall. Good volley here from both guys. Oh. Earlier in the match, Sam might have had a little bit of more energy or drive to get that, but these guys have been grueling at each other all day. So when you're late in the match like that and having to make a decision to go against your body and try to scramble to get the ball, you know, your legs kind of give out a little bit. And that's what happened to Sam. 8 serving 7, Coby. Oh, Sam. That ball came really close to hitting Sam on the wraparound there. Coby tried it again, and it kind of was a good wraparound because it came off the kind of like second panel and really kind of handcuffed Sam, but Sam was able to torque his body and get enough on it to put the ball away. Again, that's something, you know, you see a pro would do, but not 100% planned, but the accuracy it's a work sometimes. Oh, Sam just skipped that a little bit. Coby had a good shot, and Sam did have a setup on that, but just put it into the floor first. It is 9-8 here. Really tight match. Just short on the serve. Good call by the referee, Lee. Just nicked the line as it came over. Coby again trying a laser to the backhand side. Oh, Coby with incredible hands right there. Sam pretty much had that ball kind of dead to rights, and Coby was able to just scoop it up and put it away. So, again, it's such a hard, difficult thing to do to get your racket under it like that and then putting it away. Oh, a laser by Iwaasa. Sam picks it off. A little backhand flick by Sam to keep the volley alive. Oh, Coby, Sam had the misdirection there. Coby was just anticipating that Sam was going to go to that pinch from his backhand. Sam can go either side of the court, but Coby saw something in Sam's body language, and Sam kind of pulled a fast one on him there. And certainly, again, these guys have played each other so many times and been double partners in so many high-stake events in international competition that they know each other so well. 9 serving 10. Great serve by Sam there. Coby with a great get to get it out. Sam with a high-risk shot there, putting it in the corner, but it did bounce twice before Coby. Coby was right there, but just had that second bounce before Coby was able to get his racket on it. It is now 10-10. A tie break as you win by 2. And again, this is rally scoring for those who may watch international competitions where you points on serve. This is rally scoring, so you can serve and receive and get points. Oh, looked like it was short. Good call. Coby throws his arms out.
Second serve.
Again, the velocity of the ball is incredible. It's such a hard thing to be a referee sometimes too. So sometimes a lot of the players will kind of help you out. Second serve. Okay. Defense from both players right here. Oof, Coby just had a chance to rip the backhand and just put it into the floor first. I mean, by, again, micro centimeters. That's, as I've said, all broadcasters who've been with me all day, the difference in racquetball is literally centimeters. And, sometimes you win and lose matches by the risks you take. And certainly that was not a high-risk shot, but certainly something that Coby would nail, 99 times out of 100, just the one time. Now Sam with a chance here to put the match away. Coby with a wide pass. Sam with a great scoop and got it. Let's see. Yep, they're going to say he got it. That was incredible. Coby really kind of pushed Sam there at the limit. So Sam takes it 3-1 and the tiebreak. That was just an incredible shot. Again, Coby's shot doesn't make the wall. Sam's shot does on the next play. So you have basically, margin of centimeters again for both guys. They're getting a well-deserved round of applause here. But we thank you so much for watching our streaming action all day here. So Sam Murray is your Easterns champion. He will get #1 ranking points heading into nationals coming in May. So you guys stay tuned. We have a nationals championships taking place here at Burlington Hall, formerly Cedar Springs, in May, where we'll have streaming action throughout the week. Stay tuned with racquetballcanada.ca to keep on tab of your local events. If you want to get involved in racquetball, feel free to check out any of the provincial organizations out there, as well as Racquetball Canada. We thank our sponsors, we thank our friends, we thank our fans. We thank you for tuning in as a listening audience, and we'll see you soon. Have a good night.
We acknowledge the financial support of the Government of Canada. Nous reconnaissons l'appui financier du gouvernement du Canada.